Hey guys, Will Chambers, AR15Hunter.com. Got another review for you. It's been a while, but we're back. Summertime's here, nice weather's here, and it's finally drying out here in the state of Ohio so I can get out into the fields and take some varmints. What we got today for you is a barrel from the folks at Faxon Firearms. If you haven't heard of Faxon Firearms, it's okay. We hadn't either. However, they're an up-and-coming barrel manufacturer right here in the state of Ohio that are putting out some really nice barrels that are very affordable. What we have here is an 18-inch Gunner series. That's Gunner all capitals because they're awesome, according to Faxon, which, as you'll find out, I agree with. This is their 18-inch Gunner series barrel, and it is an 18-inch barrel, 1 1/8 twist, 4150 steel, and it has the QPQ or salt Bath Nitride finish to it, which is on the outside and the inside of the barrel. This barrel, while it looks like it's a straight pencil profile, it's actually more of a government profile under the handguards. You can't see it here, but you might be able to see a picture here that I throw up on the screen. And that allows them to have enough material closer to the chamber where all of your heat is so that the barrel can take some heat. However, as you get more towards the business end, you're going to have a more tapered down or pencil profile to lighten things up a little bit, make it more manageable, and it also helps balance out the rifle, so more of the weight is more towards the center of gravity. So very cool design on their hybrid light Gunner series. This barrel is extremely light. I want to say it's 23 ounces without a gas block, and if you include their low profile 0.625-inch gas block with this, you're looking at about 24 ounces of weight for the gas block and the barrel, which is really light. I want to say that's at least a pound, if not more, lighter than just my heavy barrel on my normal 20-inch upper that you might have seen in some of our reviews. So very cool that it's lightweight. The other thing that's really cool, they're cheap. This is $189 retail on this barrel. This is the rifle length gas 18-inch Gunner, and if you throw in the gas block, you're just over $200 before shipping for a barrel and gas block combo. That was really impressive to me because you know, a lot of guys don't have a budget. They can't go out and buy a $400 or $500 barrel for their hunting rifle, but they still want something that's going to perform. Now, speaking of performance, everyone wants to know, how did it shoot? It shot surprisingly well. And don't take that as in I expected it to shoot poorly. However, being that it's a lighter profile or a pencil profile, at least the front portion of the barrel here, I wasn't really sure how well it was going to shoot at 100 yards. I figured, you know, it'd shoot okay for 3 or 5 shot groups. Once you start shooting 10 shot groups, it was really going to open up. What I found was that's not the case. At 100 yards, I shot 5 5-shot groups in a row, and only letting the barrel cool down in between groups, however long it took me to pick up my brass and load another, 5 rounds in the mag. And my groups averaged around 1.1 MOA. I had several groups that were sub MOA in the 0.8 MOA range, and I had a couple that opened up to about 1.2. Well, I was very impressed with that right off the get-go, but I wanted to see what it would do with some 10-shot groups. Well, even with 10 shots, this thing still hammers and stays below 1.5 MOA at 100 yards, at least with the 55 grain Australian Outback ammo that we used. And I want to say our groups were around 1.25 MOA and 1.4 MOA might have been the largest 10-shot group at 100 yards. And again, only letting this thing cool down long enough for me to pick up my brass from the previous group and load up the magazine. So it shot really well for me. As far as out in the field, the thing just hammered. I took 3 groundhogs so far with this barrel, anywhere from 65 yards on out to 95 yards. Didn't have an opportunity to take a long shot, unfortunately, which I hope to cure shortly. But the thing just hammered it. 1-shot kills every time, and it just dropped them. And the one thing that has really impressed me about with this barrel, other than how it shoots, is the weight on it. This rifle, as you see configured here with a 15-inch Geisley SMR MK2 rail, Cold M16 full auto style bolt carrier group, not necessarily a lightweight build. I want to say it weighs about 9.5 pounds as is. I know that with my 20-inch upper, which also has a bipod attached to it, with this same sling on it, weighs about 12.5 pounds. So I'm saving about 2 pounds. Some of that's the bipod, which is an Atlas, so they're not real heavy, but still, I noticed it when I was out patrolling the fields. So again, very cool barrel. For the money, I was really impressed with how it performed on paper targets as well as on animals. So very happy with this barrel. If you want to check out Faxon Firearms, make sure you go to their website. We'll have the link down in the description below. If you've had a Faxon Firearms barrel, please leave some comments. Let us know what you think of their barrels. And also, please stay tuned. We've got some clips coming up with me using the Faxon barrel to take some game, groundhogs specifically. And one thing I want to note, a couple of these shots you're going to see as soon as I shoot, my camera moves to the right or left. I had a problem going on with my tripod, so please excuse that, but I'll show you the kills at the end, and there is one where it moves just as I shoot and you can't see it actually hit the target, but rest assured I hit the target with one shot, and you'll be able to see in the pictures there. So again, check out Faxon Firearms. Their website is below, and thank you guys for coming out. Be sure to subscribe, and if you want to read our full in-depth review, go to AR15Hunter.com, and we'll also have the link for that down below. Take care, guys. God bless.
Warning: this video contains images of legal hunting activities. If you are offended by these types of images, please leave now.
Got him. Again, thanks for watching, guys. Click here to subscribe and make sure you stay tuned as we got a lot more coming at you.